episode is a really fun one. This is building an offer ecosystem that feels like Disney World for your dream clients. So here's the issue. If you have a chaotic list of offers, a random course, a mid-tier group offer, a high-ticket service, some mastermind, some done for you, you don't have an offer suite. What you have is a leaky bucket. And it will put you in the position of constantly chasing new clients, because your existing clients, they'll buy once and then they'll kind of immediately fall off, immediately fall out of your world. And we don't want that to happen, because client retention is one of the things that helps scale your business more easily. The more easily that you can attract and retain an ideal client, the easier time you're going to have scaling your revenue, because acquiring a client is much more expensive than retaining one that you already have. So a well-designed offer ecosystem delivers the true freedom of the unrelatable CEO. You get more time back because the system on the back end is going to handle the ascension and sales automatically. It's going to minimize your low leverage time on sales calls. You probably will be able to get rid of sales calls altogether. It's going to eliminate time on onboarding. Also, the client delivery itself is going to be appropriate for each offer inside the offer suite. So you're scaling your genius where you can and delivering a super premium client experience in your closer proximity spaces. A well-designed offer suite is also going to effortlessly fill your high-ticket offers, because the low and mid-ticket offers are going to serve as your vetting and conviction engines for your high-ticket, eliminating the need to convince total strangers to join high-ticket, which can sometimes be a bit of a lift. You're also going to get better referrals and client results because you're only working with committed clients who have been filtered through this system, which drives high-level case studies that sell all of your spaces for you. So you get better results that you can then sell from, and those amazing clients who are getting great results then also drive more referrals. And you get perpetual client loyalty. Who doesn't want that? Clients come in and stay forever because the journey, their experience is so seamless and transformational. They feel like they're having the time of their life and they would never go anywhere else. Scaling is not about making more one-time sales. It's not only about selling more things to more people. It's about maximizing the lifetime value of each of your clients and scaling your client delivery systems. Client acquisition, like I said, is exponentially more expensive and time consuming than client retention. So you have to build client retention into your systems. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck trying to grab a new client every single time you want to make money. Your business can't be a predictable asset if your retention strategy is, I hope they buy again. Or God forbid, you have no possibility of retention within your business and your offer suite, and your strategy is getting a new client every time. That's even worse. So today we're going to talk about engineering an offer ecosystem, not just an offer suite, not just a tiered system of offers here and there, but a structured, friction-free path for your ideal client, something that gives every single client a premium, exclusive experience, ensuring that they stay in your world forever and pay you for as long as they want to be there. So let's talk about the offer ecosystem that feels like Disney World for your dream client. And we want to build something that invites them in and makes them want to stay forever. So let's actually look at Disney World for a second. The Disney World experience. Why do people go to Disney? Maybe your parents took you as a kid, or someone told you, you have to go experience this, or some adult in your life said, we should go to Disney World. And you got brought to Disney World because someone else made that decision for you. They thought it was a great idea for you to experience that. Maybe as an adult, you kept hearing about it and you started to think, I have to see what all the excitement is about. Or maybe you were flipping through social media or you were looking through the news and you saw a specific thing about the park that you were really excited about. I remember back in the day, it was a really big deal when Disney World opened Animal Kingdom, or the new section in the back of Magic Kingdom. That was a really big deal. So maybe you saw something about the park that you were really excited to see. But once you're in, once you walk through those gates, it's never about the one reason. It's not about the one reason anymore. You're having a full park experience. Everything from the attractions to the entertainment, the characters, the shops, the food, the way they do the lines to the attractions, the parades, the fireworks. It's all designed to create one cohesive, magical Disney magic experience for the guests, right? Even the trash cans. Necessities like the trash cans are made to look like they fit right into the park. They're designed for whatever section of the park they're in. There's also a series of tunnels and pathways around the park for maintenance staff to move around without the guests seeing them. So there's tunnels under the park and behind all of the attractions to where the staff can get around without disturbing the guests. Anything they don't want you to see at Disney World, like walls, fences, lampposts, things like that, is painted a special color called go away green that the human brain tends to ignore, and it fades into the background. And all of this thought and detail and curation creates a seamless experience for the park goers. You can get on a roller coaster and then go get an ice cream and then peruse a shop, happy music playing. It's all fun. And it results in this beautiful, magical experience that the average visitor goes 3+ times in their life. And obviously you have people who visit every single year, bringing that number up. But on any given day in the park, something like 20 to 25% of the people there are repeat visitors to the park. You want to recreate that inside of your business. You want to create that sort of magical, curated, all-in-one type of experience, not one offer here, one offer there. Your premium buyers' first purchase then, or their first free opt-in even, is their entry point into your world. But we want to make sure everything thereafter creates that Disney World experience, the experience of the transformation that you provide overall. So every piece of content, every freebie, every podcast episode, every page on your website, every email sequence, we're curating an experience for one specific person. And that's not to put pressure on you, but it is to help you recognize that you are the creator, the designer, the MC, the Imagineer of your business. It's not putting out a singular offer one time and crossing your fingers. I hope people buy this. I hope they like it. It's curating the experience of transformation for one specific person, your person. And so here are kind of the guidelines for building out an offer suite that actually does this. Number one, there are offers that have complementary results. The offers don't overlap. The low ticket result makes the mid-ticket offer necessary. The mid-ticket result proves that your core system works, and it makes the high ticket offer the inevitable next step, right? The maintenance offers protect the high ticket result, the things that they get in your high ticket offers. Things like one-off events, live events, virtual events, retreats provide connection with the community that you're building. They deepen the transformation. The content that you're putting out on social media, the podcast, the emails, keeps them engaged with your message and your mission. It keeps your world top of mind. So you see that every little piece of what they're experiencing inside your world is curated to create the experience of one large transformation, one cohesive alignment with your mission, not here's an offer. Hope you buy it. If you liked that, try this thing. There's a big difference, and some beautiful things happen in your business when you nail this. Number one, you become known for the mission and the transformation, not the result. People don't come to me because I help them make more money. Do I do that? Yes. But so can 100, 1,000 other people. People do not choose to work with me because I help them make more money in their business. They choose to work with me when they want to become unrelatable. A person who builds something powerful, something that changes the shape of their market. They come to me when they want a life and business that's so out of the ordinary, so self-expressed, so unapologetic that most people cannot relate. That's what people come to me for. It has nothing to do with me helping them make more money. Is that part of it? Yes. Do a lot of my offers relate to creating a business that helps them make more money? Absolutely. But that is in service of the overall transformational experience that I am helping my clients receive, which is becoming unrelatable. Nailing this sort of offer ecosystem also helps you sell multiple things at once without confusion. The masses on social media can sort of get confused when they see too many options. And I think that's where the advice has come from. Don't sell more than one thing at a time. I am always selling multiple things inside my business because they're not all being sold to everyone front end. I can always sell multiple offers without any confusion because I'm actually only ever selling one thing at a time, the next logical step. Every offer's job is to prepare the client for what comes next. My backend invisible sales systems sell the offers automatically to the exact right people at the exact right time. So I don't have to worry about whether my post today is handling the objections for offer number 3 when I'm trying to sell offer number 4. And if I'm selling offer number 3 and offer number 4 at the same time, are people going to get confused? It does not matter because my systems are set up to curate an experience for one person and catch them where they are in their journey and move them on to the only thing I'm ever selling, which is the next logical step. The entire system is curated for the exact experience that your client wants to have and that you have designed for them. It also helps to leverage my advanced C4 marketing strategy that helps sell your offers on autopilot. If you're not familiar with my C4 marketing framework, the steps are capture, connect, convince, and convert. If you do this right, your offer suite design functions as its own C4 marketing system. The conversion into a low-ticket offer becomes the capture step for the mid-ticket. It creates an automated perpetual sales engine where your clients are continually vetted and moved forward in the process. And scaling becomes so easy when you do this because it allows you to measure and increase the lifetime value of your clients. It supports monthly recurring revenue. It provides a baseline of predictability in your business, giving you certainty for strategic investments and strategic moves in the future. You need data to make those decisions. As the CEO, one of your main jobs is to decide how to use your company's resources in order to achieve your company's goals. You need data in order to make those decisions and to make good ones. This all also helps with marketing efficiency. Your marketing only has to work to acquire the customer once, and then the system handles the ascension automatically. So you're not trying to sell a different offer to a different person every single day and worrying about whether they're going to get confused or not. Your client quality also goes up when you do this. Congratulations. The process is a series of filters that vet your clients, not convince them to join the next thing. You're not in convincing energy. You are in selection energy. Who is the right person to stay in this ecosystem and move forward? Only the highest committed self-led clients make it to the premium container because you're selling that to them on the back end after you've already put them through this curated experience. You make more money, you get better clients, they stay for life and get amazing results. They tell and bring their friends. This is what happens when you go beyond creating a great, really powerful offer and step into curating a world for your dream clients. If you're exhausted, fighting for new clients all the time, struggling to retain people, this is what you need to do. You're creating an experience that your ideal client wants to become a part of for life. My clients stay with me for years. I've been doing this full time since 2018. I have had clients since the very beginning who are still in my world paying me today. Once they're in, they're buying everything and they're getting the results to match. If you're still selling individual products instead of designing an ecosystem, you're not going to achieve that. And this all works together, by the way. The offer ecosystem design works together with your brand identity, your messaging, your marketing strategies, your social media presence, your presence when you show up. You need the space to build and refine this. You need a space to design this with other designers. This custom design work happens inside the Unrelatable Mastermind. So if you're ready to stop selling your labor and start building a business asset that pays you forever, the link to apply to Unrelatable is in the show notes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.